I don't think this has to be like super long. I just wanted to give a opportunity for if there's anything that we need to discuss, like internally or whatever. Obviously, we have the operation in an hour. More information at the debrief coming up. If you don't know this, Pepe has been kidnapped, currently housed in prison. He probably isn't going to be awake till well after this operation takes place. We'll be seeing what we do with that as time goes on.
Ooh, I believe it was Yappy, is what people were saying, who took Pepe into the prison. What are we going to hit him with? Are we doing a warrant?
I think we need evidence it was Yappy. I think and I think without that, it might be just spinning our wheels. But if anyone is doing that, we would destroy them. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You want to grab James, director? He's over there.
Yeah, bring him over.
Shit.
Yeah, I think all we've got is officer statements and nothing else.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like I'm, based on what Ventura said, I think they arrived so late into it that
grab his legs, Alvin, grab his legs.
They're running off theory, you know?
Yeah.
Here you go. In the middle you go.
Okay.
Oh, you're standing, Jay. Oh. Sorry.
Nope, I'm not standing.
Sorry about that.
Oh.
You're good.
Octo.
Yes.
McAllister. The jurisdiction thing yesterday. Can you fill them in as to what's up?
Oh, was this the stuff that we had talked to Sparks about?
Yeah, I'll just say it. It looks like someone may have tried to pull jurisdiction during the situation yesterday, claiming it's BCSO jurisdiction.
Yeah.
What, for the prison?
For the prison, yeah.
The prison is not BCSO jurisdiction.
Did he not read the order that's out currently?
Wait, who said that?
Wait, the order?
I don't think people have read the Constitution.
Yeah.
Oh.
The fact that Brian Knight is in control of all operations and ongoing things at the prison.
Even beyond that, here's the thing, right? In the middle of a situation, anyone that brings up jurisdictional stuff is brain dead. It's
That's
like
so fucking stupid.
Yeah.
This is a state level threat, and you're bringing up jurisdiction. Okay.
Yeah, this is a team effort. Bringing up jurisdictional stuff is fucking idiotic. Should have a chat with Maeve about it, just so probably that can be chilled out a bit. Like Jonah's kind of a dumbass occasionally. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Hey, man, give me a second, okay?
If that does ever happen in the future, that's going to be very strong. It's going to come with very serious repercussions, ripping of certifications, etc., etc. It directly endangers people and our interoperability. This is never going to be a dick swinging contest. With that having been said, in future, and I kind of talked to Cassie about this a little bit, we're all good at different things. I am typically going to have to focus on macro, right? Which means leading the direct scene is a distraction for me looking and paying attention to the whole picture. Cassie is likely going to also be put in those positions as time goes on, including yesterday. So relying on someone like Snow or Octo that are significantly more tactical is our go-to. In the event a situation like yesterday happens where I go down and there is Octo, you're going to step up. Snow, you're going to step up. However, in the absence of that, if you do not have the experience for something like this, it's not wrong. In fact, it is the right thing to do to lean on the next experienced individual, right? Be it Ventura, be it Key, whoever it is, right?
Right.
So
I give that shit to Ventura and Miller because I am not a tactical person. As soon as negotiations were over and it was very clear they did not care about themselves or the killing of officers, then I will happily hand that over to a tactical person.
Yeah, I mean, I was very glad that when you assigned them prior to you getting injured, I think it was very good to put that safety net in place. So when shit happens, it's already established.
We'll be doing that today too, for sure.
Yeah, it was very good.
overall, in major events and major scenes, delegation is #1 key to success in operations. So pushing it's not pushing the responsibilities on to others. It's just what needs to be done. If Knight is calling all the shots and doing the logistics, operation might as well just fall into place. Delegation is key.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Um,
When's the briefing for the upcoming assignment?
what is it, like 40 minutes? 20 minutes? 25? 30?
Yeah.
I'm assuming I'm a pretty.
Yep.
Yes.
Perfect.
The way to always look at these things, and this is deprogramming from recent ways we do things, right? If there's a bank truck, Scenely does everything, right? That's not how we used to do it back in the day. That's not how we're going to do it now. That's not how we're going to do it with these big scenes. There's always going to be the folks dealing with the macro. Hey, we need to defuse this bomb. Hey, we got to fucking solve this goddamn puzzle, while the TAC guys are focusing on the TAC, because our brains cannot do both at the same time, right? It's like a team collaborative. Orchestration is success. So, all right. Anything else anyone's got?
Will you be there, Snow, later?
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes. There may be a possibility I have to jump out, but I'll make sure that my position is covered if that happens.
All right.
Okay.
Easy.
Is the briefing being done by Petrov or by us?
Us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you prefer? Do you think it should be done by Petrov?
No, not necessarily.
It'll be joint. I think Snow. I want you to handle the combat stuff. Cassie's gonna handle the logistics side of things, right? And Octo, I want you to shadow Snow. All right. I don't want to throw you right in the fucking deep end, but you got to start getting your big boy pants on, right?
Looking forward to it.
Big boy pants.
There's another one that
Pants
shit.
time, Octo.
Yep.
Speaking of the APC training, Octo, I know you mentioned that.
Yeah.
And with the
I'm about to take Miller. I'll take you with me as well.
I need DOC to
Sure.
get APC trained as well.
Yeah. Also, I don't know if we have done any heli training in the last few weeks.
Tomorrow,
but-
Hobla. Thanks for reminding me.
Perfect.
Tomorrow.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Is there a time on that?
What time did you say again, Octo?
No specific time yet. I'm hoping to speak to Blunt tonight to see if he's available tomorrow. Worst case, it'll be in your time zone, Snow. We'll just meet you halfway. So
What time were you available from today, Hope? What time do you wake up?
Me, I can be around NA or AU.
Okay.
I think we do it when Blunt's around then. So I don't
That's
worry
a
about
good
my time
idea.
zone or me. We do
Okay.
it when Blunt's around,
Okay.
and then everyone will be there. I'm
Yeah,
the
so
odd one out in that equation. So
hopefully somewhere around start shift 2, I'm imagining.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Won't
just
take very
before
long,
this,
honestly.
we're thinking.
Well, it'll be after this if we're beginning shift 2. What time is it now?
It's on
It's almost-
right now.
almost 7,
I mean,
so
when the shift 2
yeah.
start and like how many hours from now? Like 2.5.
a couple. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
roughly.
rough that time.
One thing
I'm
I
good
should
anytime.
One thing I should point out is yesterday our APC shoots 6 at a time, after which it takes a minute to reload. We don't drive back to reload shells. Like, our shit's significantly more upgraded than the initial APC SOPs indicated.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Perfect. Are they able to be mobile while they're reloading, or do they have to be stationary, sir?
They can be mobile. Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Combat
very
reloads.
good.
Oh,
Yeah.
Combat
Okay,
reloads.
good.
The
That
gunner
mean,
is just going to be reloading as the driver can do
Yeah.
his thing.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yep. You're
Okay, that's
reloading
good.
from
Huh.
your in essence. How these things work is there's a belt-driven system that you load the warheads onto for the APC, just like any standard tank, right?
Yeah.
Any standard modern tank. You load the tank from inside the tank. It can be mobile. It's combat reloads are very common. So
Yeah.
Okay.
And then with your APC trainings, or if you're doing Class 2 trainings, guys, please reach out to Garcia or Border Patrol agents and get them in there as well, because I want them up on that cert as well. I don't care about the helicopter one, but APC and Class 2.
Garcia already has his APC.
Garcia does too from certified Gearing Gunner. Are we going to be okay with that?
I have a question as well. Cassie, are you leading the transport from the docks up to prison, or what? I'm just making sure I understand everything correctly.
That might not be a bad idea while you hold the prison.
Yeah,
up to however you guys want to
exactly,
dice it.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
I think
it's smart that way. And
Don't be afraid to utilize Border Patrol as well. They have 2-car cars that they can assist with operations.
Oh, I'm absolutely,
True.
yeah. So I want to use them to help secure the scene before anybody gets here. And I need, are we good? We're good for drone usage, I'm assuming. No
Yep, affirm.
Apps on that or anything. Okay. Cool.
How likely is it that they fire upon us today?
Highly.
Highly, 80%.
Okay.
Almost
higher.
guaranteed.
Let's say
yeah.
guaranteed, yeah.
Guaranteed. Okay. Gee, what if we did like target practice before some of these large operations, just to get people like?
No, look, Hobbler, I don't want to be that guy. You're coming in last second. Just take a back seat on this. And I'm not trying to be rude, but these are good ideas, but we need to let these guys cook with the plan and they have in front of us. I think any other sprinkles is going to be a distraction. With that having been said, there are a lot more people trained. Not everyone knows how to fire those guns. Not everyone can drive. The certification quite literally is just a dummy check, right? If you're trying to use the equipment in a way that it should not. As this operation goes on, or if we already know who's good in them, let's put the right people in the seats and the right shooters in there as well. And as the weeks go on, I want someone to take a hold of the APC certification who has the time for it and start actually giving folks, how do I put this? Like tank ranks. You know, am I kind of making sense here?
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah. It makes total sense. And in any tank brigade, that's how it works.
Correct.
I kind of enjoyed doing that stuff yesterday. Already.
Are you good in the APC already?
Yes, I'm enjoying it a lot. So.
Are you good in it?
Yes, I'd say so.
Okay. All right. So what's going to be built out over some time, be it a week or two, is like, I want like very similar to, you know, how there's PRT, right? We're not going to prevent people from being able to use the APC, but we need to be able to recognize who can drive and who can shoot. Because as our tanks roll out and shit, we're not looking, I don't know how to put this. This is going to sound a little mean. APC time is not, oh my God, I get to get an APC. It's like, we need them to do work, right?
Yeah, like an expert list.
Exactly.
If I may, initial recommendations already. Deke is fantastic at shooting. Miller is fantastic at driving.
Okay.
Like those two
I agree with that.
holy.
All right. Easy.
That's very good.
I think Gravy had a mean shot too yesterday.
Sure.
Yeah.
So if you want to use that as a first blush, that's good.
Driving.
But I do want whatever the, you know, let's call it the ranking structure or whatever, to be based on something that is like quantitative, you know? Like
I have a couple of questions for you, sir.
Yep, go ahead.
First one is about rules of engagement with the APCs. I'm assuming I think I'm assuming correctly when I say that we don't use those to blast anybody directly, right?
That is correct. Okay. Unless you have to. Someone's coming at you with a grenade, you fucking blow their ass up.
Oh yeah,
right.
Absolutely.
The
general rule is we don't go after people on foot with those, correct?
Yeah, that's correct. If someone's running at you with a sticky bomb, shoot them.
All right, excellent. Are they able to suppress positions? Example, are they able to fire onto a tower to stop people using it, or is that something we avoid as well?
I don't like the idea of that, because even though we shoot to kill, it's kind of an overkill to be using a 50 caliber on a person. On a tower, I would agree if there was actual damage that it was able to do. So the round's not big enough to cause, like, let's say our objective was actually to take out the tower and turn it into rubble. I would say yes, but given the fact that the round isn't enough, we're shooting to kill, you know, a person, and that's too much.
Yep, that's good for me.
Yep.
All right, perfect. The other question is, are you bringing your rifle today?
The sniper?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, perfect. Definitely need you doing work with that, sir.
Yep. 100%. I think
If I may as well, for those that did not attend yesterday, do be careful when pulling out the APC. People have been waiting and then throwing grenades.
Yeah.
I think
So-
having
Only show.
we should have someone like shadowing, you know, the APC perhaps.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I know the way Ryan's been working it, and I agree. Only bring the APC into view when they have something that's like, you know, one of their militarized vehicles, because we don't want to show all our cards.
Yeah, that's what we did yesterday too. We stayed hidden behind the hill on standby until you called us forward.
Yeah,
that's the best approach.
Smart. Yeah, I like that a lot.
I know.
Especially because drone bombing is a big thing and big threat, and
Yes,
the APC is very vulnerable to it.
I wholeheartedly agree.
Do we think we need a team specifically looking out for drones, so consisting of maybe 4 people?
I think with the amount of individuals that we're going to have and the fact that they're going to be providing sort of a on the ground defensive layer, they can fill that role.
Sounds good to me.
Do you want someone to shadow the APC, like just tail them and do kind of perimeter?
Yeah,
I was gonna say personally, I believe there should always be some type of, I'm just gonna say cavalry scout there for the APCs. Like there should always be some type of tandem like vehicle right there with them.
And
Yeah, I
to your
could
thing,
pull the
Snow?
squatty and just follow them around with that.
Yeah, like especially like I would rather see someone tandem with them, get out, and that individual in the patrol car is doing the repairs, you know, and doing the things so nobody in the APC has to get out and get vulnerables. You know what I mean? I'd rather, as gruesome as this sounds, I'd rather see the mechanic go down than my APC.
Yeah, that's a good idea to have like a combat engineer type role.
Absolutely.
With the APC.
Yep.
I like that.
I can follow him around today if that's all right.
That would be fucking great.
Yeah.
Also,
the more
too, I
security we have
know
like that, the better, I think.
I know that like right now the scenario is like drones up APC, but also doing some type of trainings for maybe outer walls, you know, if it ever extends that part, working with tandem tanks, you know, for if drones aren't an issue, you know.
Yeah, I think the entire scenario should be drilled when they are employed.
And then also just
anyway.
constant, don't be afraid to train in them either. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
exactly.
Like if there's not something going on, take advantage of the slow time, get some people together and go train, even if they have their certs. Because terrain training is diabolically the master when it comes to tanks. Being able to traverse through the terrain and use it to your advantage is the #1 priority.
Is there a certain weapon that's best for anti-drone?
Heavy rifle.
Heavy rifle. I wanted. I mean, I hate to say it. I do some testings with shotguns, but I don't think it's gonna. I don't know. It just doesn't think it's gonna work in my head. But maybe shotguns might be a play. But
The drones can take quite a few
You were asking,
shots.
Snow, about the drone stuff and the telling people to look over them or whatever. They're
might-
very silent, so it should be a combined effort. Everyone should have eyes up and, you know, keeping track of things.
There may be an
might be a good
argument
call.
for M4s with extendos.
Yeah, I was thinking-
absolutely.
That's a good call, actually.
Absolutely. Yeah,
is that
that
something
is
we
have
can
an
authorize
M4.
PD to use, or is that just for us?
I
I-
think
What
it's
if-
their
yeah.
high command that have to authorize it for people below them, because
And I
I
think
asked
they
about it when
did.
I was a deputy.
A question then. Blunt told me that we can use 2 extended mags with an M4. Is that a SASM only thing, or is that a UPD?
Wait, only 2?
That's like if you can use the M4.
I don't know
you're
anything
allowed to
about
have
any
2.
of that.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
know about
Listen.
that, brother.
Well,
Yeah, so they've been
It
saying
would-
just 2 because you have 1 on you and then 1 in your gun. So let's say someone shoots you down, they're not getting 5 extended mags from you.
How are they going to...
They can't get
I'm not
the
gonna
best.
get 5 either.
No,
I'm getting
Blunt
my
just said
vest.
Blunt said you don't want to fill up your entire vest with extended.
Oh.
Oh,
I
so
don't
you're
know
saying-
anything about
Okay.
that. Snow, could you, like, maybe
find
talk to Maeve and the sheriff? And this might be some, like, old shit, right?
Yeah, maybe.
As far as I'm aware, there was a directive a while ago where they weren't allowed to use them anymore. Whether that's still relevant or not, I'm not sure. So
Okay.
I mean, either way, we should just reach out and see if we can
Yeah.
get approved for operations through their high command. So if
I
it
don't think
does
that'll
come
be a
out.
problem.
Yeah,
I can
know
I can
Peter's
poke
also
high
got
command as well and be like, does anyone know anything about this?
Yeah,
I think it
problem.
was those magazines. This is all bank truck shit, Brian. That's the bottom.
That's what I
the
figured.
vibe I get
Yeah,
from
it's
it,
all bank truck shit.
Yeah.
So I don't think this is not.
Well, there is
that's
bank
all
truck
standard
shit, but
we don't need to
there's
worry about that.
there is the other end of the spectrum, which is people don't pay attention to anything. So if they hear you know, prison, state of emergency, war, blah 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 blah, we can use extendos. Oh, here, we can use extendos now, and then, you know,
Lap everybody.
now we're gonna use it for 24/7. Yeah,
Yeah, I'll get them approved for PD for operational stuff. With
I like that.
You know, statewide threat shit. I'll
Yeah,
get them
state
approved
level
for it.
operations.
Yeah. Honestly, if we put pressure on them anyway, I don't think they're gonna say no.
You're telling me I can't use my extended magazine for HVACs? What the fuck?
Damn.
But yeah, I think
Downright
the TLDR on the SOP
unconstitutional.
is bank truck and other bullshit. That's already
I'm
all
still
it is.
waiting for my
I
silencers.
thought this was America.
Yeah, I thought this was fucking America.
We are not
Just
America.
give that
America.
suggestion.
No, I know.
Anyway, okay, good.
all right.
Well, let's work on the briefing stuff, Snow, for the prison side of
Yeah.
things before the briefing, so we're both on the same page.
And Cassie too. Cassie's leading the transport. We're
Yeah.
just,
True,
I
yes.
see what you're saying. We're just leading the bit of the prison. Cassie, I've got. I'm gonna make sure Air 1's assigned to the transport. Tell me if you think I'm being a dumbass here. But I'm thinking of saying to Air 1, I want it on like a holding pattern, not over the prison, but around the prison, to try and watch for stuff coming in from the outside to do us over from behind, or potentially
Absolutely.
aircraft.
Yep.
Is what I'm worried about. Because the reason why is because that 50 cal in the prison is just gonna. I mean, Peters was telling me he couldn't even hear it, and his rotor got taken out, and he got
Yeah, it's
down.
fucked.
So
Yeah, it's an
Their
annihilator,
operational range is
bro.
insane with that thing, by the way. It's like really high.
yeah, you gotta be careful with those. That was my
Now, that's
thinking.
one
Obviously, it'll be
thing
fine for the transport, but for the prison, it's gonna be a bit scary.
See, that's one thing I would bring up with the APC, the machine, the gunner one. If they're fucking laying down hellfire with an LMG, that might be an acceptable time for that APC.
Well, the thing is, it's within confines of the walls. It's very hard to get a shot on that thing.
Yeah.
It enters
Yeah.
the fucking airlock and disappears, right?
It may come poking out tonight if once that wall goes down, they might try and use it as an opportunity to go through it. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking of having so basically we're going to be entering, if you look at GPS, we're going to be entering the prison on you see there's like a northwest corner of it next to tower, I don't know what number tower that is. That's the angle we're taking.
3, I think. I believe
Yes,
it's three.
tower 3. Yeah.
Okay. So
It's
yeah,
tower
we're going
3,
to be
building
pushing from
3.
that side. And we're going to be, is it slightly further actually? I think. Oh no, that's the right spot. Yeah, we're going to be
Okay.
pushing from the northwest side and there's like trenches and a bit of desert there, plus the hilltops to the north. So if we
drainage
have,
right there.
yeah, I was thinking about having the APC up on the hilltop to the north.
Yeah,
then
this
if they like out of range, but I'm only really worried about
I hit
explosive
my fucking
drones.
truck.
All right, last one, guys.
Fuck was
Do you want to take any aerial photos with a drone before anything kicks off, Snow? So you have like an imagery. we
No,
can use?
because as soon as we get a drone over there, they're all going to be
Yeah,
antsy and
timer's
run
gonna
over
go right off.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah,
You want
you're
to?
right.
It's an operation.
I got
that
some
when
old
you-
photos, but not from the side of Route 68, only the front.
We're not. Yeah, I mean, I think we can have drones going up while we're doing it to see if there's anybody pushing. Like I said, we're not going to have Air 1 directly above, so drones are going to be our friend. It may get a little confusing for people on the ground though, because I'm pretty sure all of our drones look exactly the same. So
Yeah.
that's going to be confusing.
Oh,
but as long
fuck.
as it's communicated, hey, I've got a drone going up this location now to surveil this area, hopefully it'll be all right. But you know.
Yeah, I would hold off deploying any drones until you're there. Like Knight and Cassie said, the second you guys start rolling in or drones going in, timers clicking, the beat goes in. So I would deploy them once they know you're already there. So
Fucking street racing bastards. Sorry.
Spike that
No.
shit.
Yeah, I think we'll be okay. We just need to make sure every position is covered, and ideally
Yeah.
try and keep their PD comms to a fucking minimum. That's
yeah,
what we need.
Yeah, I think what we need to remember is we're not here to shoot them or fight them. We're
Yep.
literally there to do what we're there to do and get out without anyone getting injured. I'm
Yep.
so sorry. I really need to take this phone call.
Hi,
Hi,
best
Nancy.
advice I will give from the last operation when we installed the wall is haste. Go with speed. Get it
Yep.
done as quick as possible and get out as quick as possible.
Yeah.
So
The only bit I'm umming and ahhing about is whether I want, because it's 5 trucks, right? So Do we want all 5 trucks going up to the wall at the same time, or do we want to stage them in harmony and have them come in one at a time in case they send a fucking drone out and blow everything up?
So last time, Snow, Petrov had trucks come in like one at a time, and he would communicate when he's running low on resources and for the next truck to pull in.
Okay,
yeah, the best thing I can say
in harmony then. Easy.
Yeah, best thing to do with transport with the trucks is try them in synchronized when like that one's leaving, the other one is coming, pretty much pulling in.
Yeah.
So it's as quick as possible, but leave as much room as you can. They're
Jesus
big trucks.
Christ. Do we want to close any roads that we're going to be operating on heavily?
Chad, what the fuck?
Civilians are just coming in through rubbernecking.
These fucking cars, I got
I think you're going to have civilians no matter what.
Yeah, we can try and lock down 68 as much as we can, but you know what people are like.
Yeah, I mean, of course, but at least if something is visible, it's we have a point of reference.
Just utilize border patrol with getting people out of the area the best you can, because they're like I said, they're not really. I don't know if they're armed yet. As currently they're unarmed. Yeah, I don't know. They might be getting armed now. I don't know. But utilizing them to get the civilians out is probably the best thing for them right now. It's also good exposure therapy for them.
I'd like them to focus on containment.
Yeah, but if that's
important thing,
right? That's if they have guns.
I'm gonna go meet my buddy over at Jet and make sure everything's in order.
All right, sounds good.
I'm gonna meditate in my car, thinking about some cats being fed for a couple of minutes.
Okay.
Nancy wanted to call me, tell me that Pepe was safely sound in bed in Cleveland last night.
Okay. I'm not going to be around for this operation. I have my landscaper coming to my apartment to get some things done, but I'll be back shortly afterwards. I got to get DLC there. I'm sorry. Big boy stuff, Octo.
It's so cool that you have an indoor garden like that.
Yeah, I know, right? Somebody's got to take care of all my. I'll be back afterwards, but I'm gonna get DOC's vehicles pulled out and get them prepared for you guys. So, and then I'll see if they got armed or not, and get back to Jackie or you. So,
all right, hell yeah,
sounds good.
All right, guys. Best of luck with the operation. Like I said, I'll probably be back afterwards.
Okay.
Godspeed.
Hey, appreciate you. All right.
Thank you.
I had enough walking for now. We're slowly ramping up, chat. All right. All right. Give me a sec.
I'm good to grab some extended magazine, correct? The M4.
Yeah, grab 2 until we get clarity.
As soon as you get your statement done for report 5042.
There we go. All right. Whew. All right. Okay, 10,000 steps is more than I thought. I've only gotten up to 4,100 for the day, which that's why I'm doing some now and then some after dinner. All right, I'm gonna go grab some food and kind of get ready and oversee this. I'm gonna hop on 18 now. If you guys need me, let me know. Wait, Cassie, did Octo acknowledge what you said?